Hello, and welcome to the International School, powered by the Cyber Education Center and the American International Cyber Institute. Today we're going to talk a little bit about how you're going to use Google Meet. As always, you're going to make sure you go to the appropriate email address. Please log in using your email address. Also, we want to use Google Chrome. Once you're there, you are going back to, and you should be used to this by now, you're going to Google Apps. And let's click on Google Meet. Google Meet is a way in which we are going to communicate with other individuals. That's how we're going to use Google Meet. Google Meet is a means by which we can perform video calls. You can create a new meeting. I'm going to create a new meeting. Actually, let's do this. I'm going to start an instant meeting. First of all, it's an instant meeting. Gives you understanding what it looks like. And hello, you can see me, and you can invite others. You can invite others here. You got a whiteboard and different things that you can use. But I'm not going to go through all of that with you. It's pretty self-explanatory as you move forward on using Google Meet. So let's get out of this. So you found one way that you can create a meeting. You can create a meeting. Let's schedule a meeting using Google Calendar. And that's pretty much how you can do that. Now, you're asking the question, what am I going to use it for? Well, you have other people in the classroom, in this class, that just maybe you might want to collaborate with one another. We don't have a problem with students working with one another on large projects. And this is one way that you can work together. In fact, actually, the Google products are perfect for students who want to collaborate and work with one another. Let's call this meeting. I'm going to click here. Something went wrong. Let's go back here. Okay, let's schedule another calendar meeting. There we go. At first, it doesn't succeed. You keep on trying and trying and trying. You got it. All right, got it. It wanted when you needed to respond. So this meeting is meeting with George. And since I don't have anyone else to meet with, we'll just do this. And you can also create a Zoom call. I would suggest that you stay away from Zoom in this manner. If we're going to communicate with Zoom, I will send you a Zoom link. You're going to join. Make sure you do that. Join with Google Meet. Make sure that's selected. I think that's selected. If you wanted to send someone a attachment, you can send an attachment. For instance, if you had an agenda, go out and find an agenda and attach the agenda. If you need some information that you want to impart on them before the meeting, you can place it here in these comments. And notice here you got your attachments. You can actually do some formatting. You can make it bold, italicized, underline, and so forth and so on. The main thing here is that I am going to send this out to another person. And the main thing here is when is this meeting? And let's make it tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And make sure you have the right time zone. I'm in a different time zone at this point right now. And save. And notice that your calendar, you have a calendar on the 20th between 7:30 and 8:30. You have a meeting. In order to launch that meeting, all you have to do is do a double click on the meeting and join with Google Meet. And after you take a look at yourself and make sure you're presentable, join the meeting. And each party will be doing the same thing. The people on the other end will get a email from you and also a Google Calendar invite. That person that you're communicating with should also have Google, and all our students have a Google account. So that's how you students will communicate with one another. Now this is a quick lesson. I hope that this has been informational, informative. You will be using this. I will be sending you Google Meet invites. In fact, I would suggest that you could also, to find out whether or not you have a meeting scheduled, you can also go to Google Meet. Actually, go to calendar. You actually want to go to your calendar. I think we showed you that. Go to your calendar. Take a look at your calendar every day. That's one thing you should do. You should look at your calendar along with your email every day. Every day. Okay? If you have a meeting, this is a recap. All you have to do is double click here. Join the meeting. Make sure your camera and your microphone are set. This is kind of one of the main things you need to make sure. Your camera is on, your camera is available, and select your microphone. Some of you may have 4 or 5 different microphones, and you need to make sure that you select the right microphones. And that is it. Well, it's been fun, and I hope that you've learned something, and we'll talk to you later. Take care.